We are looking for the wizard, good sir. We are here to find out if there's been a problem with the water source around this town. Because
Water?
up on the plateau...
Water? You know the water?
Yes,
What do you know about
the plateau, the small pond up there that had the drainage system, it was clogged. There was a dead body, which we found out it was one of the patrons of the tavern in the good town here. And then we also found out that there were lots of other insects up there, so we dispatched of a bunch of slime, we took care of the insects, we slew the dragon, and we cleared out the aqueduct system so your water could start flowing again. So we were just wondering, before we moved on, basically if the water was clean again.
Water? You guys know about the water? One moment. You guys know about the water. Oh my god, they know about the water.
I don't know about the water.
And you see him just take off back into the tower. Just straight into the tower, you see him just...
Wait. You wouldn't happen to have a few torches we can borrow, do you?
After a few moments, you see him kind of popping in and out of different parts of the windows there. He's looking at different windows, and you just seem just astonished, as it were, just looking out over the horizons and looking back at you guys, and he's just looks like almost like a happy glow on his face when he does pop out.
I love it.
Bro, he reminds me of a gopher.
I love it. He's got Major Domo popping out of the different windows of the tower. It's like, pretty good.
Water,
I like it.
Water, kind of just... You guys hear him just yelling, water! And you're just what in the world is he talking about? You guys know that something about the water. Let's see here. Grab this guy one more time here. Come here, you little guy.
All of a sudden, there's one in every window.
Oops.
Jump.
That'd be bad, wouldn't it?
Don't be a pussy. Jump.
Okay, from behind you, you guys hear the sounds of a knock. At first, you hear one knock. Then you hear two knocks. It waits a moment. And then you hear a third knock. In consecutive order, like 1, 2, 3.
What blazes was that?
1, 2, 2, and then a knock of 3. 1, 2, 3. And let me get this token. He's moving on me a lot. Let me get him in the right spot.
I'm going to knock back.
Once you got near the door, and just as you're about to touch the door opens. Boom! This time it swings from what was outward, as Farg saw, and then it swings back on the inside. Major Domo pops forth. It says, "Greetings, greetings, greetings. Do you all know something about the water? What is this news you know about the water?"
Don't drink it.
It's
No one sees the
putrid.
wizard.
Slime and all kinds of disturbing things happen to the nature up there on the plateau. We cleared the drain. We found a couple bodies up there. We buried them, and we was wondering if you knew anything about it.
This is very interesting news. We haven't had water on our side of the pond in quite some time. My master has been very distraught about this. No one has came about to solve our problem, yet we have sent many invitations and many letters to all points in the Dales. No one has come to our rescue. Have you stopped this, or has set this water free?
Well, we got the drain going. That means there's water flowing down there, but there's still slime and there's a few insects around, but we were just wondering if you needed a little help.
This is very good news. Very good news. One moment while I can get you admitted, and then I'll be back in return. And then we can have an audience with the master. One moment, please.
Thank you very much.
Come back here. right? Did I do that right?
Don't know, I can still see him.
Yeah. He's
Sorry, I was trying to
still on,
move
I
out
think
the
I put
way.
him on the map layer this time again. Clicking on it so much. Okay, there he is. Okay. Let me get him to my GM. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, after a few moments, you see him scurrying through the little ports up there, kind of just running them into like a big circle. Then they'll appear at the very top of the steps there.
Oh, he's definitely getting his exercise today.
Yeah, he is.
Or maybe using magic.
I'm glad it's not raining.
What? Mother Nature gives us rain for a purpose. And I love it when it rains. I
You
get
see him
moss
down at
on
the very top.
here.
Make sure you guys are still there.
Good place to sleep, moss, you know.
See you up there.
He's just making sure you guys are still there.
Looks like he's falling out of the window.
He's just leaning.
Yeah, he's gonna fall, I know it.
Give him a dexterity check.
That's a good idea.
The door bursts open. Major Domo he comes to you. He says, "I must have your names first. No one shall enter here without their names being given. I must know your name for the audience." And then he'll definitely jarred. Yeah, you guys definitely will tell him your names. He says, "Once inside, please stay on the carpet." Okay, you understand? Please stay on the carpet.
What happens if we don't step on the carpet?
This is up to you to find out. And then after a moment, he opens and pushes the door aside, and you guys can enter the tower.
Oh no. Don't tell me I can't push the button.
And as Major Domo scurries off, you see him round a fountain, and off into behind it, you see somewhat of a normal building. He just scurries into what appears to be from your distance and vantage point, just a darkened room. Let me see if I got it set right.
I'm staying on
Does
the
everybody
carpet.
have lights? Can they move with light? Should be dynamic lighting.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Don't move me.
How far? Just ping on how far you guys can see where the. Can you guys just see where the edges are in the darkness?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, as you guys enter this common room, you see 4 stairs, 1 in each corner. This lush carpet is fine silken thread, woven by magical hands from as far as you can tell. These threads are that of even fine as gold, and it's silk that appears to be of that quality. The fountain ahead of you is ordained marble, very fine white marble, and the statue appears to be glowing. There are several what appears to be small gargoyle-ish statues on the Afghanish corners, and in the middle is another fine statue for fountain with the same degree but just smaller in detail. More towards the steps, you notice that there are a marking of arcana symbols towards each step. These are very visible to you, and the mage spellsong will recognize them as symbols of arcane. Major Domo will come back in just a moment, so hold on, please. Let me grab it.
Miss Halliday, I did a little whittling, and I was wondering if you want this little likeness of yourself. I thought it was pretty.
You
This
need,
was an L.
you need to stay on the carpet. Psst.
I am staying on the carpet. Someone's moving me.
He's like, good adventures, good adventures. Thank you for being so patient. This is quite good news, and my master is very pleased with this news. If you will follow me, please staying walking where I stand, walking where I do. Please do not linger. Please do not loiter around these halls.
Loiter.
This is the
I
main
love
audience
it.
chamber, and you may come towards my office
Don't
and
loiter.
have an audience with the master, great and high wizard Nathaniel, and he will be
Nathaniel.
with us in a moment. If you will just wipe your feet, please, and follow me.
What? Wipe your feet. I love it. Wipe your
It
feet.
takes a moment for him to gather his, adjust his robes, and as you wipe your feet, the mud that was on your boots from all your travels, as the mud comes off your boots, you just see it just fade away, just dissipate into like water vapor.
Hey, bro, did you see that? We need one in our house. Don't you think it'd be good? Keep it clean?
If we're ever there,
Follow me, please. Follow me. Do not dawdle. All right. And you round the fountain, and you notice there's a small room there, and you've seen Astron follow Major Domo into the room.
Very nice job on the dynamic lighting. Good job.
Thanks, man. As you enter this chamber, you see several shelves loaded with books, just chock full and crammed full. A very well kept desk, scrolls, tapestries, all manner of implements of spell sorcery are in this room. A potion shelf is in the far northeastern corner, and what appears to be a rod or tubular device looking out upon the windowsill. This room is very clean. The carpet is that of a similar quality to what you've seen in the front, but doesn't seem to be quite ordained as nicely. The wood appears to be wood tiles below the feet appear to be freshly installed, and this room is in immaculate condition. Other than the books itself, the books themselves appear to be dusty, and other than that, Astron will tell you that. Excuse me. Let me get you back. Astron had been speaking a brief moment with Major Domo, and Major Domo has told Astron that this is his office, and that the wizard will be with you in a moment. Please do not touch anything. This is my personal belongings, and this will be a sign of trust.
Hear that, thief?
Are there any
Touch nothing.
are there any books on mechanical devices or mechanics in those bookshelves?
Yes, we might be able to find you something. What are you inquiring? Any certain devices or
No, I'm
weaponry?
I'm more interested in mechanics and mechanical devices than I am in thievery. So because of my small
Thievery?
size.
We don't take kindly with thieves. Have you stolen anything from us lately?
No, that's why I'm asking about the books.
Please do not steal from us. It would be a grave mistake.
I think I saw him put thing in his pocket earlier.
You may look around this room. These books are okay for you to, look around, but do not steal from me, please. I have only been here a short time, less than 2 years, but the master has treated me well. And then a few moments, with like sounds of clapping thunder down each step. It sounds like the approaching footsteps.
Should I do something before that happens?
Yeah, you can go ahead and react. Yes.
While that is happening, I would like to look in the shelves for a book about slimes to see if the origins and cause.
Okay, let me see. Give me a skill check for your intelligence. You're reading through the books kind of rather quickly. That will be using all your modifiers. This is Ashton, or is...
Yeah, it's Ash.
Okay. The modifier will be...
+1, right?
At least a +1. But that's 20
Damn.
+1. If you want to use any kind of other perceptions, I mean, you can use your skills for that as well. If you just want to use an intelligence, that's what that would be. Do you want to add any kind of perception to that, or any history checks or anything? This will give you an additional +6.
I'll do history then.
So 1 dice 20 +6. Not on that shelf. You definitely don't see any books on slimes. Major Domo comes over to you. Is there anything that you are interested in certain slimes?
I think he's looking
I
for the
give it-
green ones.
I give him a description of what we saw in the lake. Or the pond.
Ooh. Let me check. And he walks over to his walks over to his little shelf there on his desk. Looks around. Slimes. And as he's walking over there, that's when we'll say that we hear the sounds of clapping thunder as the sounds of footfall hit the steps. And he'll turn to you and say, yes, the wizard is approaching.
Where's the step?
What's that now?
Oh, never
Okay.
mind. There he is.
Okay. As the wizard approaches, Major Domo says, please stand aside. Let the men through, please. Sir, the adventurers have waited for you. Have been waiting very patiently. And they have been very kind.
Very.
And I have found them to be true in their words, and they are not that of menacing fellows. Please let them have a word with you. And as each step gets closer, it kind of softens in the echoes of the thunder sound. And as Nethril approaches to you and standing in the doorway, you see two very distinct auras about him. Can you guys see them?
Oh yeah.
I can.
Okay.
Yep.
The one is an outer light, of course, the normal natural light. On the more inner circle, that is an aura on the first side, more of a yellowish, is that of a radiant light aura. On the more inner side, you distinguish, just from the looks of it, that it appears to be an encompassing circle of fire around him. and then as he's walking, it kind of swirls about his arms, his legs, and around his ropes.
What's up, Stealing Martin? What's up,
He
man?
introduces himself. I am the
What's
great
up? What's up?
Lord
What's up?
and Wizard Nethro. What is your business here? What is this water that you speak of? Tell me more, please.
Well, if I might speak up myself, you have a problem up on the plateau. You got 2 dead bodies, a lot of slime, and the water drainage up there was blocked. I think that's one of the reasons why you don't have no water. I was wondering if we might be able to help you.
This is great news. For the water has now returned to this castle. Yes, it has somewhat of a foul, distinguished smell to it. This is
Don't
from the
drink it.
slime, you say?
Don't drink it. If you add salt to the slime that comes through, it'll get rid of it. But besides that, we want to find the source.
Well, this is great news indeed. The water has returned from the northern pond to my moat, and it is now filling up. This is a great deed, and I thank you for your kind services as far as you've done so far. But yet the slimes are burdensome to me. Would you be willing to go back and try to find a way to defeat these slimes? If you would give me a moment, I will look and research further upon what types of slimes. Did you have any distinguishing colors to them?
Green.
They were green.
It was slime green.
Slime and green. Foul, odorous. Wonder why no one has told me of this. Major Domo, must I have a word with you? And Major Domo steps to him and whispers, kind of overheard. You hear him say, retrieve a spell book and be quick about it. And then Major Domo just takes off running out to the hall, and he's kind of gone for a minute. Can you guys see him anymore?
Can't see his assistant, but I'd like to say to the wizard, there's also a lot of insects, spiders, scorpions, and who knows what up there.
Who's that,
Mother
Stealing
Nature-
Martin?
Mother Nature's being disturbed, and I'd like to find out firsthand.
Amaki, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you later, buddy.
By the way, guys, did we not mention to him about the 2 dead bodies that were up there?
Yes.
Yep, I told him
Yep.
about 2 dead bodies.
Oh, yeah.
And
What about the strange tree?
we buried them up there.
This is very interesting.
And we
Very
will see you later, Amaki.
If you return from the pond with a specimen of the slime,
Specimen.
I will
Nice.
be able to do more about this. I must have a unique part of it. If you can give me a sample of the water itself and the slime, and return back to this castle, or my tower, excuse me,
Yeah, that's
Or-
Gim.
a reward that once upon killing
He's got a perfect
slime
dwarf
from the
voice,
pond,
man.
you will
Perfect.
each receive 100 gold pieces.
That sounds reasonable to me. Thank
I'm
you.
in.
Now,
I got a
as for the
question.
insects, what manner of insects are plaguing this area now?
Poisonous spiders, scorpions, and who knows
Scorpions
what.
and spiders. This is very interesting. If you can retrieve a scorpion of a green color along with the slime, this may go in aiding me to solving this puzzle. And you may have to return several times, but this is up to you.
Yeah, it would have been cool
You have
stealing.
a container
It's
that
there
you
for
might
you to
put them in.
decide if you would like to take out the slimes and try to save the wizard's water, or you guys can go back to and tell him about uh, the sacrifice elk you seen. Let's see, what else was there? The wild wood.
One other
Wolf.
thing. One other thing. We found a huge stag that was dead, and there was a ceremony. Looked like it was somebody wanted to ward anybody away from the area. It was found dead. It was a ceremonial kill.
Lord, I have your items you requested.
I would like to mention about the tree with all the insects being attracted to it.
Okay, if you can get me this green scorpion, a sample of the slime, return for the $100.
$100. love
And if
it.
you can actually defeat, once we can defeat this slime, there could be more treasures involved. For already that you have saved half of my pond in allowing the water to flow as much in so far as you have. This is a great service to me, for it will help my fountain again, for I was running out of the water to add to my fountain.
You wouldn't happen to have a container we can put that scorpion in, do you?
Yes, my assistant, Major Domo, is placing them on the table now as we speak. The scroll that he is going to give you, for you, spell song, Gimletgrim, that you must write down what you see and what odors are about. Anything indifferent to natural nature.
Alright, I'll grab this scroll.
Frag Winterback, for you, I need the scorpion, please.
You wouldn't happen
For
to
the
know anything
rest
about
of you, I need each try to give me a sample of the slime and or the water.
You wouldn't happen to know of any religious or non-religious groups that want to keep the water from you, do you?
There is a group of wild dryads in the wild wood. They are not well known, and they stay to themselves, so the local townspeople do not try and mess with them. This elk that you speak of is very interesting to me. If you can bring me the elk horn, I will give you a jewel for every point that is on the antler or mounting head.
Well, hell, I'll give you the whole head. How's that?
If you can bring me the whole mountain
I love
head,
it.
that
I'll bring
would
you
be
the whole head.
very grateful. And you may receive treasures that likes of your dwarven kind you may have not seen in a long time.
Sounds like a winner to me. Hey, what do you say about that, bro?
I'll help you carry it.
Yeah, let's go get that head first.
You got yourself a deal.
I would like to ask about the strange tree that attracts all the insects and that we should be wary of.
Jard, the wizard kind of points in your direction and says, "Come here, Sir Dwarf. Please step forward. Do not step into the red light, please." Jard of Neckbeard clan, I see that you are a very powerful priest. What is this bag that you are holding above your shoulders, sir?
It's me loot bag.
May I see what's inside the bag?
Sure. I
Drop
hold the
on the
bag
floor
and
or
well, I hold the
metal?
bag and I open it up so you can